Welcome back to the garden one more time. I promised yesterday when I did the Oracle versus Tarot uh, that I would today lay out the next 6 days from Friday through next Wednesday. And because there's a lot of people not growing and they're getting afraid, and y'all are going to help me put that wall back up around this garden if we keep tying into this kind of fear. And it's not that the fear is unreasonable, but it's just, fear is face everything and recover, or F everything and run. And I'm going to guarantee you that when things are effed up, it is not a time when you can find track shoes that will help you run far enough. So the first thing we're going to do is to ask the inner child cards for a message for us to hold, for our souls and for ourselves and our spirit to work. And the card we get is Alice in Wonderland. That's the 10 in the major arcana. So it's a major arcana thing. It's not a little thing. Major arcana mean big changes. And the 10 is, in the traditional deck, 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. So of course they have Alice riding around and around with all the characters from Wonderland with her. And they turn the Wheel of Fortune into a merry-go-round. And the characters at the end, start and end on Alice in Wonderland, particularly stress the higher keynotes of this card. The white rabbit who leads Alice into the Wonderland is on there, as is. It talks about it really being a cycle. We're going round and round, and we are just on a cycle at this point of having, it seems like we just go round and round and round and things don't get much done. But the real message of this card, when it appears for you, see that life has a higher perspective. Explore the realms of dreams and visions that expand your awareness and the good fortune that may be just around the corner. And to anticipate turning the wheel of fortune into your favor. Be the eternal optimist. Know the power of prosperity. Take advantage of this golden opportunity. Look for the good luck that's on your side. And I think what it's telling us is we seem to be going round and round and round in circles. But if we look beyond just that small period of time, then it will be helpful for us. So we're going to hold that card out. That's our message that inner child wants us to work with today. So we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm going to put the cards down, camera down, so you can see. When I do time readings, when I do my year readings, these are the cards I use. I like them. And so we're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will fit on here if I push them all together. Wednesday, okay. And then when I read time cards, these are always right side up. That's just how those cards are made. These little cards can be right side up or upside down, and they will clarify the energy of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And we are looking at how can we use this time to help our spirit grow and to help ourselves stay calm and stay out of the fear, because change is always kind of a fearful time, and we're going through a lot of change right now. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And on Friday, it's going to be a day of decision. Release yourself. And in a traditional deck, this card is the devil. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. Need time to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And the card that's modifying it is temperance, which means despite the crazy stuff that's going to seem to come out on Friday, we need to hold temperance in our heart. And there's Housewives Tarot deck. And in that deck, temperance is like a cake mix. You have to mix all the ingredients in just the right amount to be able to survive. And that's what we need to be doing now. We need to be not overloading. Like, you can make a great chocolate cake, but not if it's all chocolate. You need all the other ingredients. We need to look at our lives with a sense of balance. Saturday. Okay, Saturday is the 5 of Michael, which is the 5 of Swords. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And that says that if people are going crazy around you, detach. Do not hang in with the crazy, because your success and what will bring you honor is based on you keeping your eye on not attaching that, like, I'm going to be on this merry-go-round forever. You're going to get off this merry-go-round. Sunday goes back to being a more peaceful time. This is the 10 of Cups. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family and members. Happily ever after. So Sunday, and this card for me would be Joe Biden, or a person who has worked and can build things, has not had the easiest of lives, but can do things well. So I think whatever happens on Sunday, his energy and the emergence of his energy in our lives is going to be positive. Monday, Ace of Swords, Ace of Michael. And this says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow the bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up your communication problems with others. And it says, that might not be a great day for you individually to go out and be in crowds and groups. This 2 of Rods being reversed means it's not a time when you're going to be meeting a lot of people that are really worth meeting, and it's time for you to withdraw. And this Ace of Swords says, if you've run into something that sort of stalls you for a bit, hang back, see what it really is saying to you, and move forward after that. Then Tuesday is the Page of Ariel, which is an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships, pursuit, and education is a way to get more work. And it's got the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Swords tends to bring the truth towards you. And it may be on that Monday, for some of you who want to get off the merry-go-round, you're going to have to really, really consider what messages people are bringing to you, who's saying things to you, and who's telling you the truth. And then Wednesday, oh, good. Okay, Wednesday is the Star. And that is dreams come true, believe in yourself. It's the end of a difficult situation. And it shows the 6 of Swords. That's people leaving. In a lot of cards, they're like leaving a rough sea to go to a gentler sea. It's someone who's leaving for better circumstances. And they're leaving the stress. They're taking the stress with them, but they're getting away from what's causing that stress. So what I see for Friday is it's going to be kind of a tough day, but if you stay focused, you can almost begin to enjoy riding on this merry-go-round. Saturday is a day, there's going to be a lot of weird things going on, but if you stay above the fray, detach, do not get involved in it, you can be successful. Sunday is a day when a lot of people are going to say, oh my God, this really worked. And it's going to be a day for you to relax and recoup, because Monday you're going to be facing some challenges. You're going to have to realign yourself, and you're going to have to decide who you can bring in, who you should talk to, who you should be around. Tuesday is another day where you're going to start to see some real prospects for you. They're not completely delivered because it's the Page, but it will come to pass. You just need to consider who you're talking to, and is it in your own best interest to move forward with that idea. And then Wednesday is going to be a beautiful day. Some things are going to happen that are going to make us all feel like we can breathe again, take a long, hard breath. What I'm seeing is this ride can be as wild as you want. You just have to decide. If you detach from all the ups and downs and focus on your higher vision of yourself, which is over here, and making, improving, and changing yourself, dealing with what you need to deal with, and not get caught up in other people's garbage, by Wednesday you'll be feeling so much better. So that's how I do a day reading. That's how I do a calendarish reading. Remember what the cards said about being on that merry-go-round. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune goes up, the Wheel of Fortune goes down. But I think the most important thing I ever learned about the Wheel of Fortune was when I was studying cards. I mean, like, I pulled a card a day and I really worked at and looked at the card. And one of the things I thought about was, if you hang out on the edge of the Wheel of Fortune, the easiest part to hang on to, you're going to go up and down and up and down. But the closer you get to the center of the Wheel of Fortune, to the axle, to what is the eye, to the centering, the more you get centered on that wheel, the trips are so fast you don't even realize you've gone up or you've gone down. You've gotten to a place that's very peaceful. You're just sort of spinning, and it's not going to hurt you. So that's when we're looking at this Wheel of Fortune this week, from Friday through Wednesday. I would like you to consider not tying into the crap, not getting pitched, not getting Wheel of Fortunes. This is a bad thing for me. I have a really bad motion sickness. I can't even ride one of these things. So it's really important for me to figure out how to not be on that merry-go-round. I think it's really important for all of us to not get swept up in other people's opinions. Use your own brain. Read what you need to read to know what's going on. Take care of yourself. But it's going to be an interesting week. But it ends up with the star and us finding our ultimate good balance. So this is all about what I keep talking about: balanced, centered, and focused. If we get focused on what we should be doing instead of everybody else's garbage of what they're trying to convince us to do, we should be able to make it through this. I hope if you're one of those people who's been kind of getting freaked out, I'm not for people not knowing what's going on in the world, but I am against, and I worked in media, I worked in broadcasting for a while. I watched people manipulate situations from all sides, and you can't help it. I mean, it's who you are, it's what you see. But there's a lot of people, you got to realize, they make their ratings when they get you crazy, and when they get you so obsessed that you watch every single news show. Find some other stuff to do. Focus on your own things. Focus on the things that are going to make your life better. So no matter what the crazies do out in the streets or whatever else, you can float along and be okay. Because that's what I want. I want you to come back in this garden. I want to help you deal with the weeds that grow around our plants, and also deal with the good stuff. And I think by Wednesday, we're going to be seeing some really good stuff. We're going to be a lot calmer. Anyway, that's what it's saying to me. So I look forward to seeing you over the weekend, and I will stay in touch, but I'll be talking more about esoteric spiritual matters. Thank you very much for your time. Also, by the way, thank you for all the likes, shares, and this new subscribers, and for all my old subscribers who've been there since the very, very beginning, which is not all that long ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you spent time with me. I love the notes you send. I am still looking for ideas. A lady really wants me to talk about I Ching, so I got I Ching, I think is how it's said. I got a book about it, and I'm as confused as I ever was, but I will sort this out. And if you have any other suggestions for readings you would like, I'll be glad to do them. And I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Bye.